Nope. Is that her? Yep, I think that's her. Alright, she's coming up now. There she is. Oh, look at that. You saw that. You saw that. Threatening life. The mob. Board of Education, District 99, female employee, threatening life. Instructions given on command signal. 4:02 p.m., 4:02 p.m., June 24th, 2025, Tuesday. We are focused. There you go. That's the mob. We got her. And obviously she's not too happy with our continued surveillance of insurance policy fraud, the game of manipulation. The attacks continue, guys. The attacks continue. High frequencies, electromagnetic field waves, shock treatment to the brain, coming from next door, 5135 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60844. Organized crime family, second floor hideout. The attack of the brain continues. It's just a matter of time before I succumb to an illness from long-term electronic harassment radiation levels. That's right. And that's the reason for the Daily Plan attacks, of course. If they weren't concerned, they wouldn't. Daily Plan attacks would not exist if they weren't concerned. See how that works? If they weren't concerned, they wouldn't be doing no Daily Plan attacks. They wouldn't be wasting so much time and energy and resources and strategies and police officers involved in criminal activity. They wouldn't be doing all that if they weren't concerned. Because obviously there's going to be questions once I become ill. That's right. There's going to be questions, guys. No doubt about it. Keep watching. And you're going to see for yourself. There's going to be questions. Of course, they're going to leave the apparatus on to manipulate the victim. It's about manipulating the victim. That's why they leave the military-grade technology, army apparatus, military-grade technology, army apparatus, tracking signal scanner device on the brain constantly. So the victim sooner or later is going to panic. Sooner or later it's going to provoke movement, reaction, response, yelling, running out of control, kicking, screaming, public outbursts. And to heighten that experience, they shock the brain once in a while. They shock the brain to see if the victim will respond a little differently. And if the victim does respond, well, they're just going to continue adding more. The bright light harassment, provoke confrontation, community gang stalking, fireworks, Xbox game console, disabled internet connection. So there's a number of strategies to heighten the victim's disturbance state of mind. Very effective under doctor's care, of course. The medication is increased, and this intensifies the victim's response to the Daily Plan attacks. Well, let me, I really don't see anything else, guys. So let's continue focusing on this side. I do not want to lose track. You can pretty much see the bright light harassment here, and obviously the bright light harassment is coming from right next door. So, right there. See? They're going to continue doing their thing, of course. And right here, see? While cooking. That's right, I'm cooking. That's right. And the dish is already washed. See? And I had to put a safeguard because the ex-wife, she'd be arriving by surprise. And we're trying to avoid any family conflict, of course. So there's a lot of, you can see, I have to constantly move, not because of the light, but because of the on and off switch redirected toward the victim's face. Can have accidents. Okay, waiting. Okay, we should. Brain attacks, brain attacks. That's a good sign when you're supposed to be here, guys. The brain attacks. Brain attacks. At 4:07 p.m., 4:07 p.m., Tuesday, June 24th, 2025. We are focused.